Conclusion. The final call to return to the true Sabbath. The history of the Sabbath is not just about a day. It is about loyalty to God's commandments versus following human traditions. From creation to the new earth, the Sabbath has remained God's appointed time of rest and worship. 1. The Sabbath was established before sin. In Genesis 2:2-3, God sanctified the seventh day at creation. If the Sabbath existed before sin, how could it be abolished after the cross? 2. The Sabbath was written by God's own finger. In Exodus 20:8-11, God did not suggest the Sabbath. He commanded it. The 10 Commandments were written in stone, showing their permanence. 3. Jesus and the apostles kept the Sabbath. In Luke 4:16, Jesus kept the Sabbath as his custom. In Acts 13:42-44, Paul continued observing it with both Jews and Gentiles. There is no record of Sunday replacing the Sabbath in the Bible. 4. The change came from man, not God. Daniel 7:25 prophesied that a power would think to change times and laws. History confirms that the shift from Sabbath to Sunday was enforced by the Roman Church, not commanded by God. 5. The Sabbath will be kept in the new earth. Isaiah 66:22-23 says that from one Sabbath to another, all flesh will come to worship before God in the new earth. If the Sabbath remains in eternity, why would it be abandoned now? 6. The final test of worship. Revelation 14:7 calls all to worship the Creator, linking directly to the Sabbath commandment. The mark of the beast involves false worship, and Revelation 22:14 declares that only those who keep God's commandments will enter his kingdom. The last question, who will you follow? Will you follow the word of God or the traditions of men? The choice is yours. The Sabbath, God's eternal sign of faithfulness. Sunday, a human tradition with no biblical basis. The call is clear. Revelation 18:4 warns, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins." The time to return to God's true Sabbath is now.